It's a crucial voting bloc in this year's election, U.S. military veterans, and they have been heavily courted by all of the GOP candidates.
Part of our long-term national security has to be having an American energy policy. I want America to become so energy independent that no American president ever again bows to a Saudi king.
So what will cement our veterans' support? Let's ask our panel of vets. Kieran Lawler, he's a retired corporal, retired Sergeant Lance Carroll, and Major Charles Lawler. Welcome to all of you.
Good morning. Thank you.
So you all support different candidates. Let me start with you, Kieran. You support Mitt Romney. What do you think didn't connect about Mitt Romney in South Carolina?
Well, Mitt Romney's, he's from the Northeast, and Gingrich is from the South. He's from the neighboring state. So I think it was more about Gingrich connecting down there because he's from down there than Romney not connecting.
Major Charles Lawler, you support Gingrich. Do you think that he has talked enough about the military and his vision for what he would do with veterans?
I think he has. It's been very difficult for me going back and forth, but we need an American leader now, specifically as president, that understands we're still in war, and we have to have a very strong line when it comes to national defense and our security. It's not just a matter of making sure our military doesn't get cut, but it's a matter of making sure we have the strength, the position to ensure we never get involved in wars again.
Lance, you like Santorum best. What has struck you about him?
He's got good family values, and he's also really hawkish with Iran and its nuclear program. And I think that's one of the greatest threats against our country right now is Iran. And I know our economy is weak and all, but if Americans got back to work and we could build our economy again, we still have to focus on the outside threats, which right now I feel is Iran.
We should mention that, of course, we recognize that there are many veterans who also support Ron Paul. We've done segments on that in the past. Charles, did you ever consider Ron Paul for your support?
I never did. I never did. His positions are just a little bit outside the norm and certainly outside the tradition of our nation. We're in a global economy. Things are changing every day. And as a Marine reservist, I can tell you we're still in a war right now. And this isolationist mentality in a global economy just simply will not work.
Kieran, obviously, as we are proving and illustrating in this segment, all veterans don't all think with the same mind. What would you like to hear Mitt Romney say to consolidate the support of veterans?
You know what I haven't heard say that I wish he would say more is he said the greatest ally world peace has ever known is a strong America. And that sums it up for me. That's the 21st century version of peace through strength. And I wish he would hammer that message home a little bit more. But that really connected with me. George Washington said something similar, that the best way to preserve the peace is to prepare for war, and Romney has updated that, and I like that.
And Lance, same question for you. What would you like to hear now from Santorum?
Pretty much the same thing. Our force projection is direct correlation with the size and ability of our military. And with Barack Obama planning on cutting our military, it shows weakness to the rest of the world. And I think Mr. Santorum would be wise to show his support and go against any cuts.
Well, we hope all the candidates are listening to you today and beyond. Major Charles Lawler, Lance Carroll, and Kieran Lawler, we really appreciate you coming and sharing your thoughts.
Great to be here.
Thank you very much
for
having me.
Thank you.